but I felt like I needed to make another one. Okay? You know, as soon as I get finished making this doggone video that you see in my feed just a second ago, I get bombarded by a couple of women um, who are my age and a little bit older. I guess they just got finished with a class. And they were like, well, did I hear you say you were into pageants? And I was like, maybe. Like, first of all, I wasn't talking to you, but later on, it's like, well, yeah, I used to be Miss, what did they say, Miss Valpo, Miss Popcorn, something like that. And I was like, okay, I remember about the popcorn festival. You got a popcorn queen, you know. And the other lady was like, yeah, I was Miss Junior Miss, 79 or something. I was like, okay, congratulations, you know. It was like, what did I said something about Jones. I was talking about a reporter, how they used to be, in pageantry. And she's like, so what happened to you and all this? And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, most people in pageantries, they keep themselves up and blah blah this, and I just see you just regular about. And the lady was like, the other lady was like, oh no, don't say that. She was like, well, I'm not saying that, but and I was like, hmm. So then she's like, so what pageant you were in? So I was like, okay, I was Miss Indiana. So then she's like, huh, Miss Indiana? I'm like, yeah, bitch, Miss Indiana. So she goes in and she starts talking about um, how the winner of their pageant, they were supposed to tour and they go to different places and shows. And I was like, okay, well, that's okay. I've already, she started talking about, well, I probably didn't get that far because of the talent and all this other stuff. And did I place? And I just sat there and I just looked at it and I'm like, um, should I go in on her? Because this is like a popcorn queen, like, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm down for any kind of pageant, anything that you are doing to make yourself better. I'm down for it. But for you to come over here and try to throw shade will be thrown back. But I just saw, like, as she was going on, she was just going on and on and on and on and on, and she started slipping up talking about herself, how some of the people how she was just mean to other people. She didn't say she was mean to other people, but how she was talking about other people, you could tell she was very mean, and she got this bitter, angry spirit in her, and you can see it as her age, when she's like in her late 30s and early 40s, she's really still acting like she's a juvenile. So um, it led me to make this video. Um, some people just want to test your nerves. It's just not even. Don't even take it as you, okay? Because the enemy comes out to kill, steal, and destroy. Okay, and but the enemy can get slayed. He will get slayed. But nevertheless, sometimes the best revenge on certain people is just a smile. And that was my in quotations for her. My last comments for her was just like, just a smile. She was showing me her pictures, and she would say little smart stuff about the girls that were next to her. And I'm looking like, I don't think these people even care. Like, you still care about this. You're still holding this in. Like, from all these years. And these women, they probably gone on about their lives, got families, got a whole life. And you're still dwelling on the past, and you're still being brutal and evil and just horrible, Like, so yeah, I knew that going back at her and giving her the business, it wouldn't even been a good situation, because for one, she's used to um, throwing out negativity, and people who are like that are used to getting negativity back. That's the only way that you constantly do it, because you're used to giving out, you're used to giving out shade. You're used to giving out things that are really just evil and just bad, So, like I said, all I did was smile, and that threw her off a little bit, because she didn't know what to take from that. Um, and that's another tool. When you smile at the enemy, they don't know. They don't know what's going on. They don't know if you're gonna attack them. They don't even know what you're thinking. They know that they don't have you because you're not frowning, when people come with those hurtful remarks and you're not outlashing or going back at them, they don't know how to combat that. You just kill them with kindness. So just turn that frown into a smile. She will be wrinkly and old and upset and horrible and horrid about her life because she didn't work on herself and to be a better person. Me, on the other hand, like I said, I'm not better than anyone else, but I try to make the best of my with the decisions that I made, and I try to be the best person that I possibly can. And if you're looking at this video, I'm sure you went around some people who just hate it, who just they could have been minding their own business, but they have no business, they have no life, so of course they got to suck to yours. They got to go and do their own thing. But don't let the devil ride, don't let the enemy go and win, because it comes out to kill, steal, and destroy. And she's like, oh, well, my daughter's I should get my daughter to compete next year. I didn't say, well, go ahead. I just smiled. I was just like, okay. So yeah, when you get to those people, just remember smiling. Smiling is the best cure for everything. It really, really is. Okay. Yeah.